Hey, I'm sitting here again on the same bench, just like a year ago. Yeah, I made it. So this time I came from Riga to Keipene, where my journey ended last year due to issues with my bicycle. And now, a year later, I'm here again. I'm glad I made it. I made around the same amount of distance to get here, around 70 kilometers. As far as I remember, last year it was about the same. When I was going from Keipene to Ergli and then following this railway. So yeah, I didn't make entire path through the railway, but yeah, watch this video, like, subscribe, you know what to do, comment, yeah, enjoy the ride with me. Morning everyone, I'm starting my trip here at Salaspils station. I'm going to finish the trip I started last year, the one I interrupted due to some technical issues with my bicycle. And yeah, this year I'm prepared better. I'm running my new bicycle today. It's Riga. It's more suitable for what I want to do, in my opinion. I like it a lot. And yeah, overall, the weather is great today. Probably one of the best days this summer. The summer is not too good. At some point it's awful, actually. Nevertheless, yeah, let's roll. I'm at Riga station. It looks abandoned, despite the rails are still here. But the station looks abandoned and the rails haven't been used for a while, definitely. So yeah, I'm hitting the old Riga Ergli railway, the one that was disassembled actually, but here in Riga rails are still here. I'm not sure for what reason, but yeah, I think I will follow the rails already here, because that seems to be the most straightforward and also the safest path there, because here in this suburban area, yeah, it's not too friendly for cycling actually. Actually, I've been driving down the public roads, and I already feel how better it is to travel using gravel bicycle, because it's way easier for me to keep even around 30 kilometers per hour, like well on my track Morlin MTB. It's definitely not so easy and comfortable. I have to change the lines here. I got Morlin restored. Actually, frame was replaced after it cracked at the beginning of the season. And yeah, while I've been waiting, it took a bit more than a month. So while I've been waiting, I got this Riga 400. It's aluminum bicycle. It has 2x10 drive train, right? That's the right term for that. Anyways, it has 2 gears in front, and this gives me a lot of combination of how I can drive, how to keep my cadence, and this makes a huge difference for me actually, because it's much easier to keep the tempo, to keep the cadence, and at the same time getting a good speed, so I don't have to go slower just because I need some lower cadence, no, I don't know, I'm too exhausted, for example. Quite bumpy, but it's fine, it's stable enough, and there were a lot of rains this year, so yeah, it's quite stable. I'm not I can make it through this, even it's sandy, because that's my problem currently. Even riding my MTB with wider tires, sand is still very uncomfortable environment for me due to my body mass. Up and down, up and down. Funny enough, okay, seems I found a place where the rail ends. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's right there. Okay, so that's the place. The railway track is completely gross. It's not possible to drive there. Even walking there would be sort of a challenge. Oh. Okay, gotta pay some attention. Up and down. Get up and down, down, down. Do 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 do. Okay, seems I'm getting somewhere. Should be close to the Riga highway. Oh yeah. That's the bridge. Well, it means that this path is exactly the railway path where it was. And here we are at the former railway bridge. Now it's not railway anymore. A bridge over Maza Yugla. That's the name of the river. Let's see. Oh my. They kept it the old way. Nice. And the smell here, it still smells like railway. You know, that thing they used to lubricate the rails. Now I think the vehicles itself. Wow, it's actually quite nice here. And the river is running pretty fast. Okay, this one definitely reminds me my journey last year. However, there is a highway around the Riga. I need to cross it somehow, but it's just right there in 500 meters. So yeah, I'm going there, and yeah, let's roll. Okay, I made it past the highway. It was safe and easy. One thing is I lost my mirror already. It's second in the season already. First one didn't survive the first ride as well, so these mirrors are shady and I will need to find different ones. And yeah, it seems like this is the road again. Something was burned, something that was burned there, something burned up there. But yeah, these stones here, it seems like part of the platform, and there as well. So yeah, the rails were here, and probably there were two platforms, and there probably that burned out building probably was a station, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm rolling there and will enjoy this ride. Well, I'm following the old railway path, and yeah, it's quite bumpy here, and some heavy trucks were here driving recently to this forest, so I decided to reduce the pressure a bit. I took my new battery compressor for this ride, so I will restore the pressure easily when I need it. But now I am having somewhere around 30 kilometers down this gravel path. I took a first aid kit with me this time, just in case. Better safe than sorry. Okay, let's see. Was that the right move? Okay, this seems to be the next station. Tivoli is the name. And yeah, there's been a platform here. Over there, it seems to be a place to sit. But yeah, now it's someone's house here, and that's it. Let's take a look on the information stand. What is written there? Is there anything meaningful? Let's take a look. Okay, so okay, it's a greenway that was made for pedestrians, cycling, and any sort of vehicles that do not use any sort of engine. So yeah, it's it's information from Ropažu novada administrācija, pašvaldība. So yeah, it's local government informs that this port, like many others, are made for people, for cycling, and not for motorized vehicles. So yeah, it's for us. It's available. I'm riding. Yeah. See you probably at the next station. Okay, there is finally a turn. The road was almost straight for probably like 10 kilometers, something like that. It was just a straight line, and now we had a gentle turn left, and it's still straight. Well, haven't seen such roads, public roads, I mean, here in Latvia for a while. Usually they don't have the comfort of building that road in straight line. Toot-toot. Here is the old railway platform and station, Kangari. Wow, let's take a look closer. What's there? Oh, here is the picture.
train in 1935. That's the building. Hungary, 1935. Seems like it's the year when it was opened. Seems like they make funny pictures and they have some activities here. Train station, Hungary. Here it is. The history. 1999, it was still working. Now 2021. Yeah, they were sitting and yeah, some activity was happening here. Okay, where we are. Okay. Okay, we passed Bayeri, Hungary, 0.8. Actually, I'm going to go to the top a bit. It's not here on the map, but it's Ropage. I will have a breakfast there, refill with water and maybe something else, and then we'll follow the road, the car road, because there are more attractions. Oh no, I will get back actually, I will get back and I will go to Suntaji, and then I will hit the road to get to Keipene. Because you see there is a just two like 2 points. There is nothing to kind of look at, and yeah, I just took a look that there is actually nothing to do. Well, it's nice here, and it seems that currently people are just living here. I mean, in that building, or yeah. Otherwise, I'm not sure why it looks the way it looks. The first level is seems to be a part of museum or sort of that, and on the second level seems like people are living there. So yeah, that's, well, it's better this way in my opinion. It's better to repurpose than just to, I don't know, waste. If people need this, like, nice. Actually, it's also nice that at least there are some pictures, and yeah, it is possible to see how it was, some history, facts. That's nice. That's nice. That's what I'm for actually. That's why I wanted to get back here. I wanted to learn more about this pass. 100 years ago, in last century, it was a strategic railway. But yeah, nowadays it doesn't make sense, you know. My pause came to an end. It's calm and cozy, as usual here, despite there are obviously sounds that I can hear, like tractor or whatever, some vehicles are driving by. It's still, the river is over there, and this is the only noise I hear constantly. And this is what makes a difference. What makes a difference when you live in a city. And I'm a city man. I lived in the city for entire life. And sometimes it's just nice to get somewhere even in a smaller city. There are still people. There is still everything. But you can enjoy just some moments for yourself with nature, and this is where the real rest comes at least for me. I feel rested. Yep, I had a meal, I feel rested, just finishing my water to pack my bag. This year I'm traveling without a stable backpack. It's just a small backpack that can be packed here into a pocket or whatever. And I put it into the bag, so there is nothing on my back. It's more comfy actually. Yeah, I agree to that. I was just random people that were sharing their stories and experience around the internet. So yeah, it's really easier to write when you have nothing on you. Okay, I'll keep rolling. See you. That's been Rapage Castle, beginning of 16th century. Not much has left since that. I think it was quite far away from main attractions, main entertainments, main roads, and yeah, probably it was abandoned for too long. Nobody was actually interested. There is just a small river, large Ugla. Ugla is a nice name. It's a river name. It seems that obviously there is large and there is small Ugla rivers, and Ugla is an area, neighborhood in Riga, named by the river. But yeah, seems like it wasn't a strategical place, at least not in last centuries, so nobody took care of it. Well, nice. This way I'm done with Rapage and I'm going further. I took a look on the map and yeah, I will follow the public road just to keep myself on track, so I can keep the speed a bit higher and yeah, drive safely. Are wild here, but yeah, there is another station I've just passed. Yeah, Oaks. Yeah, code something. It's 27 kilometers till Keipene, my main destination point. let's see, Augstciems. Yep, that's the name. So yeah, there is Karde, then Sigunda, and then Suntaji. And from Suntaji, I'm definitely taking the main road. Oh, and this is not marked, is not kind of ready, or what? Well, who cares? Let's roll. Suntaji railway station, ex-railway station. Now it's hotel. Yeah, it looks closed, but most probably working. Everything is maintained. It's looking nice and fresh. Yeah, the railway. Here is the railway. Looks quite good here. Yeah, I was not following it. I was running the main road. And here how it looks further. Completely abandoned, unmaintained. So yeah, not taking this pause this time. Definitely not what I'm seeking for this ride. So yeah, getting back to the main road and pedaling. It's the time to pump some air into my tires. In order to do that, I got such a nice device. Gravel road. Okay, and what's here? Oh, it's 2.8 here. Well, it's just like I thought. Good. Just like a year ago, except that a year ago everything ended for me. I mean, my trip ended. here. And today, yeah, despite some issues with the gear, like my zip on my back that failed during the last stop, and like some minor other things, like who cares, right? That's life. But anyway, yeah, I'm on track. So yeah, the one thing that changed is that the only store here is closed. There is no store anymore. And I was actually supposing and planning to refill here. Luckily, I got around a liter of water, around a liter more. But yeah, it's quite wild area, and definitely I will take a while to check if there is any store nearby or gas station, so I can have enough water and hydrate properly. But yeah, just chilling here for a while. Okay. Luckily, I figured out that there is actually another store here. Hopefully it's still working. Yeah. Well, try it out if it's still there, if it's open. Year I've been here, and it was very refreshing after that trip. And yeah, I was kind of too distracted, or maybe too happy actually, and I didn't show you the place, but that's actually the lake. It's quite big because the road is over there on the left, so I've been following the entire lake for at least a couple of kilometers probably. So yeah, it's quite big, and yeah, it's actually nice. Just one thing, the water is cold here, so it was cold last year, it's cold this year, so you know, the top layer is warm, nice, and the bottom layer is very refreshing. I have refreshed myself. I have water, I have snacks, I have a bit more, over 30 kilometers to get to my train. I should be in time. I have almost 2 hours. Yeah, I'm aiming at 19:38. This is the train that I remember. And yeah, so I should be there. If I have more time, well, definitely I will grab some, I don't know, sandwich or wherever. Yeah, let's roll. 22 kilometers left, and there is that hill I need to climb on. There are quite a lot of them here in this area. Well, at some point I'm dropping my speed to around 10 kilometers per hour. Cannot make it more, especially when it's long. But on the bright side, I'm going kinda to the river because I'm catching the train, that branch that goes along the river. So I should get from top to bottom. So after I go to the top, after standing, I should be standing. But well, it doesn't make it easier.